Hey guys, Biker here with you guys with a brand new Ark video. This is going to be episode 1 of single player. I'm not going to be playing it online until the full release, maybe. I don't know. It all depends on what goes on for my channel or the way I feel about it. So, I'm starting out here on this world, the island, being kind of original for this. And I'm going to be spawning. Let's go South Zone 3 actually. Get near Herbivore Island and see if I can make that my main area. Just the basic female person so I can have a little more running speed. Because if you guys don't know, the running speed for the woman is actually surprisingly faster than the male. So, in today's episode, I'm just going to trying to get a basic base down. Last time I did post a video of me actually playing, but what happened was I forgot to plug in the mic, so all of it was just silent. And I actually decided to play it, but it might as well not. So the server settings for this is 10 times harvest, 10 times, everything basically. 10 times harvest, 10 times taming, 10 times XP, and the stats are a little bit boosted, like barely boosted. Like you guys think that might be a lot, it's actually not that much. I think it's only probably 1.5 change. Now, if you guys can help explain to me what the problem is with this, whenever I go for these first ones all the way up to the water skin, it stops. And I know you guys may say, but watch, it goes off and it stops, and then I can't do anything else. So I have to reopen it, and it only goes all the way up to the water skin. And after that, everything's like fine and dandy. I can do anything I want. I'm not gonna go straight to thatch. I'm gonna go straight to wood, because dang it, might as well. And yeah, so job opportunity, guys. I currently just had my first interview at McDonald's hiring day, and they said I can start as soon as I can get my, I guess, checking account or my savings account in a way. So basically some place to put the money at. That's what they're asking. As soon as I can get that confirmed, I can go off and officially work there. And I'm trying to get it as fast as possible to where I can do my main thing. But this is not all, official. But it's because I don't want to go off and accidentally say this, be all happy, and then everything just go down for me. No, not jinxing, knock on wood. But no, yeah, that's currently going for me. I'm excited, but at the same time not excited, because things that I need is not at my disposal, and I'm afraid that's going to cause me to not get the job officially. The general manager there already said I can start, but it all depends on when I can get that one task done. So instead of going off and dwelling over my personal life, which I'm pretty sure no one wants to listen to, let's go off and try to create a base. So I can get this quickly done. Now, since this is going to be a nice little let's play that I'm going to enjoy myself, which really hoping you guys are going to enjoy it yourself. Because if you guys don't enjoy it, then what's the point of me enjoying it? But no, my goal, I guess, in this series, this single player series, is to attempt to defeat one of the easy bosses. Now, I'm not going to go for a big boss like the dragon or the gorilla. I'm going to try to go for the spider, and probably by that time I might actually have some quote-unquote special guests on, not really just people that I play with, and I might have them come on and play with me a little bit, and maybe for the final boss I might open up my single player world to me and my brother-in-law and my cousin, and we will defeat the boss together. And once that's defeated, then a little surprise is going to happen. I already have this whole thing set up for how this is going to go, if it hopefully goes the way I'm wanting it to go. I'm not the best base builder, so please don't critique me on that. The only thing I enjoy doing instead of building bases is actually farming. I like farming. At the same time, I don't like farming. It's kind of like a repetitive thing. You go out, you just hit a tree, and that's how that's going to be the entire game. But I'm just hoping that with this, I'm going to be open up to being able to farm myself speed up the farming, so it's it's kind of quick. Now in this, I'm probably gonna try to practice some PvP techniques. So I might try, like, when I do my official base out of stone, because I don't like metal. I like stone better, because the metal, just with this game, the bloom makes it horrible, because everything just shines off of each other. I'm going to attempt. I don't know why I'm learning this stuff if I don't want to make it. I don't want to make that right now. But I can attempt to do a triple layered foundation base for my official base, so I can have that whole thing set up. You guys can see me fail a whole bunch during that, and hopefully that will be fun for you guys to watch. Now, I usually, my natural feeling is to go off and instantly start bumping speed and oxygen so I can go off and go in the water. But since you can actually get that without having to be, I guess you can say, immortal into the water with, I'm just trying to say, without actually having to need the oxygen thing. I don't know if I would actually do that. That's the thing I am currently wondering about, if I want to do it or not. If you guys are wondering what type of setup I'm doing a 3x3 with 2 for the little output. Now, on a PvP server that I was on, I currently not lost, but I ditched that one, because what was happening was the tribe. It was just me and my brother-in-law in the tribe. But what kept happening was it would kick us out randomly, and it will kick us out sometimes, and then when we rejoin the server, it will go off, we will be back in the tribe, or we will be back in the base after it made us respawn, or the entire thing would just be gone by itself, and then I would have to wait for someone else to get on, or my brother-in-law basically, to get on to it. It added some random person to the tribe, and all this stuff was going on, and the server admin had the guts to say it was one of us. Now, I'm pretty sure it's not one of us if we are the people having the actual problem. It's happening to both of us, and we're both like, we both actually got on at one point, and we were both kicked out, so we like got off and got back on, and we even probably, not probably, but we tried to force the server admin to actually restart the server to see if that would help, and we were just having way too many problems with the server, and we didn't enjoy it. There was no satisfaction. There was nothing there that was enjoyable, so we decided, you know what, why stay here and waste our time when we can just do something else? So we left the server. And if we do a PvP thing, and you might see us with a edited character, that's the reason why. It's because it came from that. Remember that. So I'm just simply getting a simple base going up. It's a wooden base. Yeah, like I said, the whole serious thing on what I'm wanting to accomplish in here is defeat one boss, which is totally that, with a two. I'm hoping to say 2 gigas, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to tame 2 gigas with by myself, and that's where the special guest type of thing comes in. Um, let's go off and equip this bow, so in case something runs up on me, I can shoot him in the face. So basically, I'm probably gonna be having special guests to go off and whatever it's called, help me tame things, or just come on and they'll be here, and I might actually keep them here for a while. But the tether thing might be a big problem, because no one likes the tether. They should just get rid of it in general. That's just my opinion, but I'm not the only one thinking it. Let's go off and try to get some walls up. Like I said, this is probably not going to be a pretty big episode. It's probably going to be pretty quickly. I'm going to be building lots of health so I can take some hits from things and not die instantly. But yeah, that's how this is all going to go. Now, I can't technically say like I said, because this was in the broken episode, I guess you can say. I have never made a farm, I guess you can say. I haven't really done any of those things. So I'm gonna attempt to make a farm as fast as possible, while also trying to stay almost as primitive as much as I can, to keep from just jumping straight into stone, which I don't want to do, because as you can see, I'm instantly going into stone. But This is just me learning engrams. It's gonna be a little bit before I can actually do that. Wait, what am I missing? There we go. I've never actually really made fur armor. I don't see the point in it. I know it keeps you from freezing to death, but I just, whenever I make it, there just seems to be nothing there for me to actually do anything with. It's just not there for me. And yeah, the little surprise that I'm talking about is something that would have to come for when I actually decide to finish this whole series, and I did this all the wrong side. Great. If you guys are wondering what my setup is going to be, I think that's what I was actually going to do. Is that we're going to come in here. There's going to be 3 furnaces, 3 things. Our mortar and pestles over here, smithy, and then a fabricator, and then storage boxes all down here. This is the setup I had in my on that PvP server I was talking about. Sorry, I just hit my mic. And I actually liked the setup. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be at first. But all we need is some more wood. It's always about wood. But yeah, let's go off and make as much as we can. The whole special guest thing is going to have to come later in the future when I actually decide to include people. I think when I actually decide to include someone is after I tame a Argent by myself. Now on servers, it's always been such a hassle for me to attempt to train an Argent by myself. I don't know why. They're pretty easy to tame, but I just don't know why it's always been so hard for me to tame Argents by myself. And it's not like they're super hard to tame. It's just whenever I would like try to knock them out, they'll go off and they'll run away. And obviously, I'm on like a mountain or something like that. I can't chase them down because they're flying. That's like saying for me to chase after one of the fastest animals on Earth, like a cheetah, to try to knock it out. That's just not going to happen. I think for walls, yeah, I just need more of that. Let's go off and mass eat some berries because that's all we can have at the beginning. So I'm not really a murderer. No, I'm gonna murder these animals. Viewer discretion is advised if you do not, if you're an animal lover. I'm an animal lover, but you know, in a survival world, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Please don't hate me. I'm stuck. I'm gonna be stuck here until further notice. Guys, it's basically back. It only took like a few seconds. I just didn't want to just sit here for those few seconds and just talk randomly. So let's go off and fill in the rest of this area. Now we are going to be going too high. Now since this is going to be not only a starting area but a semi stated area, I think that's what it's called. Not stated, but temporary, a semi-temporary. I'm not going to stay here forever, but I'm going to probably build a dino pen and everything here, and then go somewhere else with birds, with some Argents, and have the fun fact of rebuilding an entire base out of stone. So I'm not going to worry about getting lots of metal for the factor of building a metal base. I'm just going to worry about things I need metal for, like industrial forge, something like that. Now I might actually make the materials for a metal base, but I wouldn't see myself actually making a metal base because I mean, if it's not PvP, there's nothing you have to protect against. I mean, who's gonna attack you? A raptor? Well, you gotta think, like, why do you need to defend yourself from that? It's a raptor. Now I'm joking. I'm probably gonna get murdered by raptors in this. Jump up to the raptor kid. No, I'm joking. I don't have anything like that. Let's go off and pump a little bit of stamina. I don't want too much stamina because I once had like 500 stamina and I was constantly eating all the time. And I hate eating all the time because you just waste lots of food. So that's probably going to be my only stamina there. And I do have lots of health, mainly because, like I said before, I want to tank some hits. I want to make sure nothing's just going to hit me and get away with it without me being able to chase after it while halfway dying. So let's go off and make some ceilings. I think I need like probably like 11 ceilings would be good. So we'll bump up a little bit of weight, carry some more. Is there anything else I would like to learn at the current moment while I'm waiting? I guess I could just start going into saddles now, but I'll wait. Let's go off and put some of these ceilings in. I need to make a ramp. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need 6. Of course, it's always about the wood. I was to run out of fiber, but it's always about the wood. You always need more wood. And I wish I can get more wood, but I always run out of weight whenever I get to that stage. These trees are surprisingly, like, strong. Alright, I need a 6, I believe I said. There we go. Oh, perfect amount. Let's go eat some berries. So yeah, this is, I'm really hoping I'm gonna go far with this series and channel. So you guys might be seeing lots of more content. Now, if I do get a job, that content might be cut down to probably a few videos a week. And if it is a few videos a week, it probably won't actually be a few videos a week. It will just be a video a day for you guys, and for me, it will be more of I record a video, and instead of putting it public, I'm just going to put it private. And with private video, once a day I can just unprivate it and it'll pop up as a new video, or I might just repost it or not technically have it posted in a way, just so I can record all these videos on PlayStation, post them, and then not have to have such a huge clutter of tons of videos going in at once, since I know some people hate it when there's like spammed sub boxes, and I don't want people hating me. I don't want to have that whole spamming factor in this. So I want to make sure that you guys feel a nice little present from my channel. I don't want my channel to be bad or mean. I don't like people cussing. Surprisingly, some of my videos, most of my videos have cussing in them from the people I have in them. But it's like I don't mind people cussing. I just don't like having that type of stature for a channel, since it kind of shows that you're not too worried about your channel. You don't mind, or like you're not taking the authority to clean up your channel a little bit. And am I gonna delete those videos? No, because there's no reason to. That's just me being like a little whiny, saying, "Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna delete it all," because there's like a guy saying like 2 cuss words in it. And I'm not saying that because I'm like I don't like the whole cuss word thing. Like I said, I don't mind people cussing. It's just I don't like it, I want to clean it up a bit. I don't like it being so, I guess, quote unquote dirty. And in a way, that sounded weird. I don't normally say the word dirty, but when I do, it's usually when I'm referring to a girl. I'm joking. I'm totally joking. Don't quote me on that. I'm joking. I don't know why I'm learning metal stuff. Ooh, ghillie stuff. Yeah, because I'm definitely going to get some organic polymer right now. Actually, if I get a pterodon, that'd be pretty cool to get. Tree sap, definitely. I might have to make a tree base. That's another thing I don't mind doing. It's creating a huge. I'm face palming right now. No, I just learned the lance. Why? If you guys are wondering what to do for PlayStation, if you're wanting to buy Ark on the PlayStation, or even the Xbox, I'm pretty sure this is also on Xbox. Don't. Unless you don't mind it lagging out and you accidentally learning the wrong thing or crafting the wrong thing. I've done that so many times. I would go off and I'll click and it will lag a bit, and I'll end up learning like the lance in my instant right now. I'll learn the lance. I don't know. I probably just butchered that name without even thinking about it. But you sometimes accidentally learn things that you don't want to learn, and it sucks. We're gonna do berries, and then we're gonna do some materials. Now, I did plan on doing a whole series of official um, single player, so basically like official settings, but on single player. But I was also thinking, well, maybe no, because that would take a lot of time for me, and I don't feel like sitting taming a pterodon, a level 3 pterodon for 30 to 40 minutes is what a tame calculated. I sat for an hour taming level 3 pterodon. I got no bonus levels of whatsoever on it, and I was thinking, why am I doing this? I can't even write it. It's a long way before I can actually learn how to make the saddle. I don't know why I'm making this, or I don't know why I'm taming this. Oh my gosh, I'm really dumb most of the time. Let's go off and see what else I can learn. While I'm talking, since you know that's the thing I like to do a lot, it's just nothing but rambling on talking. It just, did I learn something I didn't mean to learn? I wanted to learn that, but I guess not. I guess I haven't leveled up yet. Okay. Um, yeah, that's basically it. I got a basic base, I guess you can say, before nightfall, or unless it's already nightfall. I don't know. I haven't paid attention. Too high. I probably am going to be building a second floor to this. So, you know, we're going to have a nice little tower here. But yeah, I'm probably going to have a base in the snow biome, or basically the snow, herb island, redwood forest, and probably on the volcano island. So just so when I go places, I don't have to like sit there and do things like I can have a couple industrial forges after a long time of building up at the volcano island and have that be there for a nice day, not nice day, nice surprise. So when I go up there, I can just throw it all in there instead of coming all the way back down here, smelting it up, and then having to go all the way back up there. I can just go up there, mine it all, throw it in the industrial forge, and then come back and then do whatever I want to do, and then go back up there and there's more stuff. If you guys are wondering why I keep looking that way, that's basically where the volcano is, somewhere in that direction. So I'm just using my head in here as a little general point of direction. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. It's probably a short episode, but at the same time, it's not. I really don't. I really don't know. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see more of. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what you guys want to critique me on. You guys can go complete savage in the comments. I don't care. Just tell me, talk to me. I don't. I like reading comments and stuff like that. Well, see you guys later in the next episode. Peace out.